Hey everybody, wait for some people to get on. Sorry I don't do as many lives when I'm not on the road, and that they're not as long either. Wait for a few people to get on. I've been telling myself all day, you gotta do a live, you gotta do a live, you gotta do a live. And I'm so awesome at doing lives. And there's somebody I have to call back, or call actually, and keeping me updated with those emails. Thank you so much. I've appreciated those so freaking much. I've been referring to those emails so much tonight. I seen that the convoy got evicted from the speedway, and I actually got to see a video of it. Hey everybody, I'm so happy to see y'all. You know what, Ely? I appreciate the hell out of you. And you know what? So do some other people. For sure. I mean, I'll tell you what, guys. I want a few more people to get on, but if whoever on here is which one of you sent pizza to Austin? You know what I mean? Like, he didn't get pizza before, but we're gonna wait for a few more people. We'll go back to that. So Austin is the mechanic who he had fixed the truck that X-Ray's driving, and he's fixing on my car because he's a Subaru guy, and I have an aftermarket Subaru. Yeah, we are the Freedom Riders. Like, share, subscribe, share some more. Hit buttons. Got to remember all the stuff we're supposed to say. But today, it was super awesome. Austin hadn't received pizza from doing all the work and when it was called for on somebody else's channel. Well, today at 11:59, Austin called me all excited. He called me all excited and was like, dude, did you send me pizzas? And I was like, no, I didn't send you pizzas. And he's all like, 15 pizzas showed up at my work. And he's so excited. He's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then he told me that his boss he took a picture of it, and then the pizza showed up and it had Austin's name on it, so that they know where it came from or who it was for. You know what I mean? I wish somebody would have put like Freedom Riders or maybe Visionaries if it came from X-Ray's people. I mean, whoever, that would have been freaking cool. And so his boss took a picture, posted it to the website. I'm gonna have to go get it, or go grab the website. Austin's a little bit busy. I've not seen him yet. Parts come in tomorrow, so he said he would be here tomorrow. And if parts aren't here, then we don't need to see each other. But yeah, whoever sent pizza, that's awesome. Today I'd received bad news a couple of times, and I mean we'll get to the convoy stuff here in a second. And I'll be honest with you. Marcus told me in Ohio, me, Big D, and Hippie Mama, all of us, told us that when the convoy hit Hagerstown that they were going to dissolve. So I did have prior knowledge. Well, good. I'm glad he did. I'm glad if X-Ray got him pizza, that's freaking cool. I'm glad. I am glad. He should have. And yeah, it's like, so receiving all the bad news today, it was I don't want dinner belled. I will go visit people. I will find them. I have a shirt for Dinner Bell, and he's a good kid. That's a good, smart kid there. Mm. Mm. I haven't missed it all, though. I've been on calls all night. I genuinely care for these people. And yes, I will call his mom. I have the phone number. I can call them. Yeah, I wish they would have had more info. And I will get a hold of Dinner Bell. So, gosh, I wish he wasn't East Coast and I wasn't West Coast. He would have fun with my kids. Yes, I got lucky that I didn't go through that stuff. Something. Hi, Wendy. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Evelyn. I'm glad to see everybody. And finally doing a live stream. I went out and I mowed some grass today. I see. It was funny because for some odd reason, I can't even begin to guess why. I was kicked out of the People's Convoy, but I'd also expressed my reservations that Chris was a crappy social media person and stuff. And I'd done that when I was in Montana. Me and Chris had it out, and Chris Young accused me of spreading misinformation for weeks. Yeah, to the one who brought the pamphlet. No, I didn't, Robin. No, nope, I haven't. Yeah, I'm upset at how it all ended, and honestly, it's like there's some things I could care. I don't really care about. The convoy ending it's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What is even more unfortunate is how people were left. And I wish I was. I am glad that I was not there. God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. Some of them were, Donna. Some of them weren't, huh? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. You know, Marcus has said all kinds of crap that's been wrong. So I mentioned it to people, and people either believed it or they didn't. You know? So that was their choice. And Santa, he's a pretty good guy. I like him. I like him. Okay. Somebody asked about the car. So, with that, the rest of the parts are coming in tomorrow. It sucked because the heavy duty axles that are from O'Reilly's that I thought would be better, they were the higher dollar ones. One of them started clicking almost immediately after putting it in. And so we took and yeah, it was a Loretta. In just a second, I'll get to that. We took and parked it again because that means that it was a bad CV joint right off the bat. And I called O'Reilly's, and said that I wanted to warranty it out and get another one. The guy then asked me what the manufacture date was on my car, and apparently that really matters for just around this year of Subaru Foresters. The manufacture date was July of '08, and they call it an '09, but it's like a hybrid. So some parts will work for an '09, from an '09 through 13 year, and some of them work for from the previous years. The CV axles happen to be one of them. So when I went to warranty it out, the guy asked me what the manufacturer's story. Oh, I did tell this story? Good. Well, I don't want to tell it again. Okay, people, go back and find where I told this story before, because I'm mad about it still. I'm still mad about it. I'm still like, why call the same store and get told two different stories and everything? Alright, I'm going through some comments real quick. Yeah, we are the Freedom Riders. But anywho, I'll just tell the rest of it. So I got some ordered from Subaru, and I ordered some crappy standard ones at O'Reilly's, but I don't want to use those because Austin, the mechanic, said that they're only good for, they have a reputation for lasting about 2,000 miles. So what I did was I ordered, factory Subaru CV axles have a reputation for lasting a long time, and so I ordered a couple of those because they will for sure work, and they $883. Also another option that's a lot cheaper, but as to be able to maybe get some I think they call them GSK brand CV axles from Shelly's son Tommy, and I'll live stream if I go to get that tomorrow, and he says that they have hardly any returns, and it'll be a bit cheaper, quite a bit cheaper, I guess, because he does get a decent discount, but I would be able to show you guys. I really want to go visit some people. I want to see what's going on. I want to see Santa or something. Hi Megan. I haven't made it to G's chat yet. You see the fiasco that's happened. I've been on the phone all night, and I really want to get over there. Trucker G is an awesome guy, and I mean, he's freaking awesome. Yeah, Shelly, I have a Subaru. I love my Subaru. Hey Jim, you gone and talked to him? Were you on the convoy, bud? I'm just wondering. Yeah, Santa, poor Santa. He looked like he was not having a good time, and it sucks because I haven't really had time to watch live streams and stuff. Some have, Brenda. I don't know if everybody that was interested in that has. I talked to a couple of people that were interested in doing that, and she's apparently talked to a couple. Oh, me and Trucker G get along just fine. In fact, hey Megan, I'm pretty sure I get along with G, right, Wendy? I mean, does he hate me? I like him. I like G. He's a good guy. I had an argument with him one time. I was wrong, and I apologized to him. Water under the bridge. Oh, dang it. Poor Brent. Yeah, Subarus are just amazing. Oh no, Loretta, I like G. He's a cool guy. So, don't. I will talk to Santa. I had sent Santa messages, but he has a lot going on. And so, he, Rolling Ing, I don't care. Santa had a lot going on, and so the poor guy, it's understandable why I couldn't get a hold of him. Yeah, they do, Caitlin. And so I wish I could have gotten a hold of him tonight. I understand why I didn't get a hold of many of them tonight. Crap, I got grass in my nose today from mowing the lawn, and that sucked. The wind started blowing, and it whipped it up around me every time that I would head towards the north. It was fun. A lot of stuff was BS. There's no reason to trash the G's at all. At all. They deserve to go see their son. They deserve to do whatever they want to do. G's put a lot of his time and a lot of his own money and everything into this. Do not speak bad about Trucker G. Awesome guy. Thank you, guys. DJ, the funny thing is Trucker G puts out of his own pocket for people. And I'm sure he did it on this too. Probably over $5,000 and just under 10, I would say. Yep, the G's are... Alright, that was a funny comment, and I'm not even going to read which one was funny. I shouldn't have laughed at it. Santa helps with all sorts of stuff. I wouldn't have defended Chris or Marcus or any of those organizers. I'd said for a while that we had a terrible social media manager. If you're recruiting from social media, don't have the worst person in the world in that position. I mean, I think that's common sense. My freaking 4-year-old that can't use it could have done better. Crap. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Shelly. They are awesome people. They're amazing people, and they didn't even get mad. Mike didn't get mad when I mowed the lawn different than he usually does. So cool. I took money knowing it was over. You know what? I am never sure if Marcus is joking or not, or if he knows something or not. Sometimes you gotta go with the flow. I wasn't taking money for any bad reason. So did you donate any, Pam? Because I'll send it right back to you. I'm not trying to feed a fire at all. Not trying to feed a fire at all. The thing is even even if even if the People's Convoy ended, the I'm glad you did, DJ. Good. It's like even if the People's Convoy ended, this is an idea and a movement that was going to go on. I was told by somebody who was probably drunk and who had a pretty good history of not knowing what was going on really and telling things that were not the way it was. You know what I mean? So, oh well. Yes, I know the People's Convoy is done. I know that. This is my dang channel and it's not just about the People's Convoy. So to Houston Texans, if you don't want to be watching it, you don't have to be on my channel. It's pretty simple. I don't think that this is done. If Santa's organizing more stuff, I'm actually, and when I tell you that there's more things in the works, I am the state lead for the People's Movement as well. And there are things in the works there. It's and it's with somebody y'all know. It is. Y'all know him, and it's not just Santa, you know. Not just Santa. I promise you that. And yeah, you do got to be careful who you follow. But if me and my woman, Robin Brodsky, are the state leads for the People's Movement of Nevada, there are things in the works, and it is for fairly soon. And I can tell you that there have been meetings and things being planned in just the last few days, and I have I've tried to contact Santa. Now I know how to get a hold of Big D pretty easy. Yeah, I've been part of the People's Movement for a little bit. I figured that if the People's Convoy failed, that we would need something that was organized at the state level, because you have to have a strong foundation in order to have a good national movement. It really sucked when we didn't have a movement in a state, and we went to roll through there with a convoy, and there was no support. You didn't have any support because, heck, for some reason, somebody like Chris Young was calling all the states infiltrators and hijackers and killed all of our support. Thank you, Megan. You're doing awesome. Doing awesome. Okay, I can turn it around to the car for a minute. So, here's the car. I did put the tire back on. Okay, that was about died. Dropped the socket or the key to the thing. I need to remember. I mean, possibly, but I need to remember. Oh yeah, quit moving around so much too. Crap, I can't even. Oh, gather my thoughts for a second. So, with the vehicle, I'm wanting to drive it even further, and I'm not planning on just going. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the part. Gosh, I got bugs crawling all over me, and I think I just walked through a spider web. Yeah, I'm still waiting for parts. Yep, Chris and their hubby are just, I don't know. And whenever I tried to bring up anything, like whenever I tried to bring up any reservations about how things were going, be like, hey, think we could do this better. It was just, when I brought it up to Chris, I didn't even bring up that she was the social media manager. I just was trying to suggest some ways that things could get better. And I have a screenshot of these. But she accused me of spreading misinformation and being an infiltrator or like whatever, and of doing it for months or weeks or however long. And I'm like, okay, I brought the convoy the trifold pamphlet that we use. So where in that pamphlet is the misinformation? Let me read some comments. Oh, the fight for freedom is far, far from over. Far, far from over. Heck, make that strong state movement, and you've got a good national movement then. Yeah, I just started streaming. I'm going through a few more. I don't know if I'm bombarding people with stuff like that, but hey, whatever. Yeah, that is exactly why she wanted me out of the convoy. I've been trying for a little bit to call out the BS, and you know, the organizers didn't really like that. And anytime that anybody tried to organize things, then they just shot them down. So, yeah. I don't know if Robin gave me that message yet. Yep, we are the freedom riders. Oh, the organizers. Oh man, yeah. Every once in a while there was one day that I thought one of the guys that was like praying, and he started crying. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even realize it was a prayer. And me and Jeremy from Rebel News started laughing first. We were kind of jerks that day. We were really jerks when we realized that it was a prayer. Yeah, we tried to walk away, but you can't walk away during a prayer, can you? Hi there. Yeah, Ricky Bobby was kicked out because he was not agreeing with the way the organizers were handling stuff, apparently. And I know that he had hooked in another mic and jacked the speakers from Marcus. Yeah, the American poet. He was a pretty good guy though. He let Dinner Bell take a shower one day when I noticed that Dinner Bell hadn't taken a shower in 2 weeks. When he finally said something to me, and I noticed that I had to watch him for taking showers too, I went and I asked the American poet to give Dinner Bell a shower, and he did. Yes, I do remember that he got cut off talking about the Constitution. Yep, the convoy organizers had no legal right to remove people. And those people, I guess, could maybe have some legal standing, I guess. Uh, I do think that it was a good thing that I didn't end up with the People's Convoy yet. Um, you know, all things happen for a reason, and I was trying to rush, and get gone, and I didn't have the proper parts. The parts didn't want to agree with me, so I was slowed down a lot. And then today, while receiving bad news, I got bad news and immediately found a baby turtle that is smaller than or I didn't find it. Mike found it. I saw it. I got to see it right at the very exact second I received some really bad news that would have gotten me really down. But it just didn't even faze me. Didn't even faze me. Yeah, I hope Taco Joe does, and I heard that he was talking about it. You know what? Taco Joe's a good dude, and Wizzy's a good dude. I liked him. I always liked talking to him. Oh yeah, the 1776 challenge. Turtle. The funny thing is found that little turtle as big as a poker chip, and a little bit later, when I was seeing the live streams and right as the police were showing up, it was funny. Found another turtle, but it was Shelly that found that one, and it was a big turtle. Crap, I'm trying to go down. Broke 7 federal laws. Heck yeah. What an awesome break 7 federal laws. Yes. It saved me a lot of stress, I I was pretty happy. I mean, not happy that I'm not there with people I really want to be with. I really care for a lot of those people. A lot of them. So, I'm not just going to go off and go right back to the west. And so, I'm going to head east. And I'm going to see what's happening. I am going to see what's happening. Shut, Pam. Yeah, you used to pick up turtles on the road. 312, dang. Oh, that's too bad, Oops. Not that close. Jeez. Yeah, Marcus is a bald-faced liar. I watched the cash get shoved into that box. I watched him ask for money. I listened to it. It was bad.